right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
Ready. Ready. Do it.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Beautiful body kick.
And he blocks the shot there.
Tremendous head kick lands for this guy.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Fight behind a nice jab.
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. That's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Oh, big front kick lands flush. Fast.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. His face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Side control now.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Trying for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
That was nice.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, my goodness. I think he might have it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
But
Gotta be careful here.
well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Under a minute now to go. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
Tags him with that uppercut. Oh, clipped him with the overhand. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Round two straight ahead.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe, relax. You did great out there. Let's make sure we stay a little safer, though. There was a couple opportunities you had to grab some submissions.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let's get to round two. Next round is underway here, and if you can't stay calm when a fighter is attempting a submission on you, you're going to get finished. Stay calm.
You're done, John. You're done. If you panic, you're going to present your neck, you're going to get calm. You got to really stay patient in there.
Yeah, that's my fighter name, John No Panic Anakin.
Oh, my goodness. Did you just make that up?
It's actually the Anakin.
You should be a rapper. You really should rap if you can put stuff together like that.
I'll be right. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Lands a jab. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Teep now.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Connects with a beautiful jab.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives it a level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Whoa, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling is beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up.
Minute and a half to go, round 2.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Another big kick. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Getting them out here.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, wait, he got out.
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. 20 seconds left. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. Set a good takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Elbow from the clinch lands. Right now, a little separation between the 2 fighters. Well, you gotta think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was gonna get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop it.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag you to the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble, because the takedown is only a part of the danger. The true danger is grappling with such a great submission specialist.
Yeah, nothing fun about it.
Oh, right into mount. Nice sub attempt. There it is. He's on the armbar now.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Let's fight, come on.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
What a kick. That one landed.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Perfectly timed and placed. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Hook to the head lands flush there by Nurmagomedov.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Nurmagomedov gets another takedown. Largely, he's a striker, but the wrestling is there tonight. All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's gonna get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he doesn't do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can push me up with your words.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline, he's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
And now some knees.
Oh, no!
All right, looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising his technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, great submission defense. Lands with the ground and pound here. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Beautiful block there.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You gotta think he's gonna continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. That was something. Nice play.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent job out there. You are a cardio machine. Cardio is the key to your victory right now. Keep doing what you're doing. Push the pace. This guy can't hang it.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Khabib's in half guard now. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
And now he's got the back. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. He's in the mount. This is a terrible position.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go, again, half guard. There it is, now he's on the mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clinic.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Gets the elbow up into the target. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Under 2 minutes here to go round 4. Body kick is blocked. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Well, he's been rendered defensive at this point, but a nice job getting his hands up to protect that cut and prevent any further damage.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Nice strike lands from the bottom collar.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Takes his back.
Oh, nice.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Holy shit.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
He did a great job of blocking that punch. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack.
A huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock them out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Oh, another takedown secured by Nurmagomedov. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Nurmagomedov.
Watch your neck, watch your neck.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nurmagomedov going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Another takedown by Nurmagomedov.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Khabib's going for an arm here.
Arm is very tight.
Oh, he got out. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets